is going on, guys? Life is not fucking random. You think all this is just fucking coincidental? Nah, it's the dance of a sacred wisdom, of sacred ancient history unraveling in front of us. You know what I mean? This time of awakening, it's a beautiful thing. It's time you guys stop overthinking and just do whatever it is you want to do. Like me, I'm out here vlogging and shit at night, not giving a fuck. There used to be a point in time where I used to care about doing this. I was so shy, but now I'm here being my best me. Being my best me. And that's what we gotta do, is be our best us. Because what else are we here for? To sit down and scroll on social media? No. Thank you. Alright? I'm done. I'm done settling. If I wanted to settle, I go back to the settler's time. You know what I mean? The pilgrimage and stuff. Am I saying that right? Some shit like that. But now I'm here to create the reality that I want. And I'm done holding back. And you should be too. You know, it's like there's stuff in this reality that is set to keep you thinking that you're nothing. That you're just a random speck of nothing, dust. Which in a way you are, but it's not really it, because you're so infinite. You're a soul. You're not nothing. It's like you're nothing and everything at the same time, but they want you to think that you're just this existence is just random. We're just on a floating rock. You know, we're nothing. So that you don't question further your existence. But you know damn well what the fuck? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. This isn't random at a higher level. You chose to be. You chose to have this human experience. You chose your form. You chose your parents. You chose everything. You as your infinite you, the real you, not you as the soul that you are right now in this lifetime. Like right now, I'm Josh, right? So that's not me. But the real me is the spirit, the observer, the awareness flowing through this form and knowing that it's having an experience of Josh. That's the truth. That's the real you. Just observing, just being. You know, everyone's just doing their thing and shit. Going to and from. I hope you guys are enjoying your existence. Don't take this shit too serious. Nuh-uh. A lot of people do. But you gotta understand, life is a dance of learning, right? We're here to learn in school, in the school of earth. We're here to learn and unlearning. So unlearning who we thought we were and learning who we really are. Remembering every obstacle is only a guidance towards the real you. So remember the real you. It's not a block, but a gateway to transformation. So every moment, every fleeting moment is an invitation for you to awaken. It's not by accident. You could say it's by choice at a higher level so that you can remember. It's a mirror, everything. You know, reframe mistakes as sacred teachers, because it's only reminding you again that you're more than those egoic desires. There's no such thing as failure. Only stepping stones, I guess you could say, guiding you towards your higher self, higher wisdom, guiding you towards that, towards resilience. Because everything is an unfolding and a happening. But it's for a reason. It's not by accident, and it's not random. Damn, almost walked into that spider web. We're chilling. So recognize life and reality as a mirror, because it is. Smile and it will smile back. The world reflects your inner world, your inner landscape. So reshape that shit. Be a gardener and reshape that landscape if you got to. You know what I mean? It reshapes, it reflects all of what you desire, or what you even criticize, and often reveals what lies within, beyond all those labels and shit. Each connection, too, holds potential for self-discovery if you're willing to see it beyond the ego. What is it showing you? You just gotta trust the whispers of your soul, that inner voice, the real you. Those answers you seek do not come from the outside, the external physical world. No, always found within you. They're always been within you. And and through intuition, which is found in stillness and deep self-inquiry. And when your guides are back home, or actually I guess you could say you're guided from your guides back home, source, home. But you have all this information within you in your DNA, waiting to be unlocked through every breath you take, through every conscious decision to breathe and meditate and observed. Because I'm telling you guys, life is not a random series of events. It's a happening to you and for you. Life is not a series of random events happening to you. Rather, it is happening for you. It's a masterpiece unfolding in front of you and for you to remember what you are and who you are and what you're not and never were. So embrace these lessons as reflections. Honor the process, because it's a process. And remember that the wisdom you seek has always been within you. Never out there. Not on Google. Nah. I'm talking the internet consciousness of yourself. Meditation. Maybe even the Akashic records, if you will. You can't access the Akashic records though through fucking, using a phone or AI. No. That's just breathing in stillness and meditating, observing, reflecting, whatever. It's like what Ram Dass said, He said, life is a series of events which are vehicles for our awakening out of the illusion that we are separate from the totality of form or the formless, or of what we might call God, the universe, whatever. So everything is a vehicle. Every experience is a vehicle for you to remember the oneness and everything, for you to get out of the illusion of separation. So you've incarnated and taken a human birth to remember the oneness and the unity of the universe. You'd have to forget so that you could be so immersed and have fun with it. You go through the pain and trauma, whatever, only to then awaken into the unity of everything. That's why you have to unlearn what you thought was so solid and remember who you really are. And also unlearn what you thought you were because of who they told you to be and of who you thought you were because that's how you were growing up around people around you or whatever, their environment. And start reconnecting to the heart, to within, unlocking the codes within your DNA. And then when you do that, you download all these informations. It's the shit that you're seeking, right? I said that the answers you seek, that's what it is. They come to you when you just feel the heart and you clear the mind. Allow for stillness. When you allow for stillness, you allow for the higher mind to flow through and remind you. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, it's a cop. I thought that was a motorcycle dude. Like a civilian. No, that was a cop. But that would be a fun job, bro. You're just a cop motorcycle dude. Besides shooting people and, But besides that, that would be fun. Yeah, man. Life is great. It is an experience. And everything is just showing you what you need to fix, what you need to learn, what you need to do better. Or what? Or maybe even how much you're doing good. How much light you are embodying. Keep going. Keep going. And that when you start to look at reality as that, right? As a it's only reflecting your inner world and what you need to fix, or am I doing good? Cool. You go out and about in reality a different way. Because I've said it before, so again, you understand that it's all so much more connected than what you thought. And it's so much easier to navigate this human experience, understanding that all is connected, right? That's why there's shit in our system, control, whatever, to keep you in a lower level of consciousness, a 3D, separation, duality. Because if you believe that everything is separate, it becomes harder for you to manifest and for you to create your reality. Because you believe that you're separate and that everything is just fixed and solid and hard, and it's not. That's an illusion. Throughout all this illusion. Hell no. Life is but a dream. And I love it. It's one of my favorite sayings, but the more you realize it's a dream, the more dreamlike it will become. And when you go to sleep at night, you will leave this physical dream and, plan your life, all that shit. But it's all unfolding for you. So go take a walk. Do something. Maybe even go drive a car. You know what I mean? Get some fresh air and shit. Do whatever you gotta do that brings your light back to you. And for me, I just got off of work. This is what I do. It helps me recenter myself, making the videos. Yeah, dude, this job is so much better. I like it. My body isn't hurting. I'm like, just got done working an 8-hour shift. And I'm just like I didn't even work, La da 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 da. Whereas if I was still at the other job, I'd be like, tired. You know what I mean? Life is good. Gotta count the blessings, right? It was a cool time off for the time being. I had like a month and a half of unemployment. And I surprisingly was able to make basically $1,000 last out of all that. Just stayed in my city, you know what I mean? I ate cheap. Only got gas, barely drove, so it was really just food money and emergency money. And here we are, you know what I mean? Now I got a job. And because I was right and saving the money. So yeah, gotta follow that intuition, am I right? Yeah. But nah, guys. Life is a fucking mirror. And just because someone else is going through it and not happy doesn't mean you don't have to be happy, right? And because life is a mirror, we're all connected and blah, blah, blah. When you are in a good high vibrational state and you're happy and you're just chilling, you're not taking the human experience so serious and you're like just vibrating, and you know what I mean? When someone's in a shitty mood, your energy will be contagious. Maybe it'll be more of a magnetic healing energy for them that they didn't even realize that they needed, or that you didn't even realize that they needed. You know what I mean? It's just like you're just being yourself. So like you're just, whatever. You're vibrating, you're spreading light and love. Someone's in a shitty mood or vibe, they feel you, they're like, oh shit, I suddenly feel better. You know what I mean? It's that shamanic residue shit. When you heal the inside, you heal the outside. And because we're all connected, you're basically healing someone else's experience or version of what they think reality is. Type shit. It's funny how people say that. Type shit. Type shit, G shit. I'm like, yeah. Type shit, man. So funny. I'm telling you though, just don't worry about what they are doing. Just worry about what you're doing and the reality you create. Everyone's in their own world. Look at driving. And we in our own world, creating our reality. You know what I mean? They're worried about what they're gonna eat at home or something. Maybe they gotta take a shit. She gotta put the baby to sleep. Who knows? So who cares what they're doing? We're out here creating our reality. Focus on our avatar, not their avatars. Focus on our avatar, our reality. That's when you take your power back. When you call that energy back into your vessel and you fucking transform that energy out there, What do you want to do? How do you want to live your life? Do you want to coexist in this matrix all serious and shit? Or do you want to coexist and take the light? Be the light, I mean. Because it's all just a human experience. A game of physical. But it's fun if you see it that way. It is. It is. I mean, I'm out here by myself acting like I'm streaming. I'm like, what's up, chat? So just do what you want to do. Fuck what they think. It's all about what you want to do. And if it brings you excitement, then that's how you know you gotta do it. So keep on doing it. Keep playing the part that you want to play. Like this, I'm playing the part that I want to play. We're all just playing parts. Some parts that we don't like playing. And that's why we're sad. But when you play the part that you want to play, you're happy. Because you're playing the right thing. You're listening to yourself. You got this. I love you guys. Namaste, Lydia is a motherfucking titty. You already know. We already out here. We out here coexisting in my childhood area that I always loved to walk, and that I'll never stop loving. But we out here. We out here, I'm not caring about the followers right now, the subs, because that's ego shit. It doesn't matter. What matters is I'm having fun making these videos, regardless. And who knows? Maybe I underestimate what I do. Maybe someone needs seeing me, but just not caring, to remind them that they don't have to care either so much. So yeah, you know, we're just playing the game. They got a pool and shit. Lucky ass motherfuckers. That sounds good right now, bro. A hot tub. Fuck, man. One day, when I get my pad, when I get my lily pad, I'm gonna get a hot tub. It's gonna be great, man. Manifestations. But what we do is we put the work in first. That's right. So that's what we're doing. Put in the work. We're working out. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Remember now, reality is a mirror. Yep, you got it.
After party dreams, we don't wanna wake up. Champagne in our veins, we just wanna stay up. Dancing on the rooftop, hands to the sky. Feeling like forever every single night. Yeah. You got that dress that make the world turn slow. Every shot we take got the night in a glow. Yeah, I say more than the words we speak. This kind of love, yeah, we chase every week, yeah.